Imagine, if you will, a moment in time and space where celestial bodies align with such precision. It's as though the cosmos itself has paused to take a breath. It is January 19th, 2025, an otherwise unremarkable winter's day, but high above our humble, earthy confines, a cosmic ballet is unfolding. The mighty Saturn and the luminous Venus are converging in what astronomers call a conjunction. Now, this isn't your everyday astronomical event. Oh, no. This is the Saturn-Venus Conjunction, a rare spectacle that only graces our skies once every 2 decades. And as you gaze up at the spectacular alignment of planets illuminating the night sky like cosmic dancers pirouetting across eternity's stage, there's more happening than meets the eye. You see, many spiritual thinkers believe these celestial events aren't just magnificent displays of universal grandeur, but powerful catalysts for spiritual growth and transformation. However, let me warn you, this journey can be fraught with peril if one is not prepared to navigate its intricate ebbs and flows. This forthcoming event holds within its grasp 8 distinct spiritual traps, pitfalls that can ensnare even the most enlightened among us. Traps designed to test our resolve and challenge our inner strength. These trials can make us question everything we thought we knew about ourselves and the universe around us. But fear not. Knowledge is power, and I'm here to arm you with insights that will guide you safely through these challenges. As we stand on this precipice together, awaiting January 19th, I'll help illuminate your path so that instead of succumbing to pitfalls during this extraordinary period in history, you'll emerge from it stronger, spiritually transformed by harnessing the energy of this unique planetary alignment. So let's embark on this journey together, embracing both the splendor of our universe's cosmic dance and exploring profound depths of insight within ourselves. You, my friend, are standing at the precipice of a celestial phenomenon that is both awe-inspiring and potentially transformative. The Saturn-Venus Conjunction is on the horizon, slated to occur on January 19th, 2025. This event isn't just an astronomical spectacle, it's a spiritual journey waiting to be embarked upon. Now picture this. Saturn, the taskmaster planet known for its discipline and structure, aligns with Venus, the epitome of beauty, love, and abundance. It's like a cosmic ballet where each dancer brings its unique rhythm and style to create a mesmerizing performance in our universe's grand theater. However compelling this celestial dance might seem, though, it also presents certain spiritual pitfalls you must avoid as you navigate through it. Remember the tale of Icarus? The young man who flew too close to the sun with his wax and feather wings? His story serves as a stark reminder of what can happen when we misunderstand or underestimate powerful forces. In much the same way, underestimating this planetary alignment could lead us down paths riddled with illusions of grandeur or self-deprecation, 2 extremes that can skew our perception of reality. One moment we might feel invincible, like Icarus soaring towards great heights. Next, we might tumble into depths of despair when those ill-conceived wings inevitably melt away. Another trap lies in falling prey to material desires or superficial attractions under Venus's influence while ignoring Saturn's call for discipline and introspection. Imagine being drawn by an irresistible aroma only to realize it was emanating from a mirage. Or consider how enticing it may be to bask in Venus radiance without heeding Saturn's lessons about patience and persistence. Akin to picking up an instrument expecting instant virtuosity without enduring hours of practice first. Similarly misleading can be overindulgence in creativity without considering practical constraints, like designing an elaborate mansion you can't afford to build. Or conversely, getting so bogged down by Saturn's structures that you lose sight of Venus' call for joy and beauty, akin to focusing on the blueprint while forgetting about the magnificent dwelling it could create. Navigating through these spiritual traps isn't about rejecting one planet's influence in favor of another. It's about finding balance, understanding each planet's energy, and leveraging them together to foster growth and transformation. As this planetary alignment approaches, I urge you to prepare yourself, not just to witness a cosmic spectacle, but also to embark on an enlightening journey within yourself. As we draw closer to this momentous event, the Saturn-Venus Conjunction, there's a need for you to become more alert. Many are unaware of the spiritual traps that lurk in the shadows of such powerful cosmic occurrences. Today, I'll guide you through these pitfalls so you can navigate this celestial journey safely and reap its profound benefits. The first trap is fear. It's natural to feel apprehensive about change. But remember, transformation isn't something to fear. It's an opportunity for growth and renewal. Embrace it. The universe doesn't throw anything at us that we can't handle. Next comes distraction. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Don't let your daily chores cloud your mind and prevent you from fully experiencing this phenomenon's spiritual implications. The third trap is skepticism. Doubting the power of these celestial alignments can block their positive influences on your life journey. Let go of cynicism and open yourself up to the boundless possibilities the universe has in store for you. Overthinking is another pitfall many fall into. Dissecting every detail instead of simply soaking in the experience with trust and acceptance, remember? Sometimes it's not about understanding, but feeling. Neglecting self-care during this time could be detrimental too. Nourishing both body and soul enhances our receptivity towards cosmic energies. Trap 6 lies in disregarding others' experiences and insights. While everyone's journey is unique, wisdom gained by others can provide invaluable guidance on your own path. Then comes isolation. While introspection is important, shutting people out entirely isn't beneficial either. Sharing experiences helps build stronger connections with those around us. Finally, don't forget patience. Real change takes time. Take Sarah, for instance. She was hyper-focused on her work when Jupiter-Saturn conjunction happened years ago. Distracted by her routine tasks, she missed out on harnessing that energy. Later, she realized how it affected her spiritual growth and is now preparing to fully embrace the forthcoming Saturn-Venus conjunction. Or consider John's story. Initially a skeptic of celestial events' influence on our lives, he eventually witnessed their power during a past planetary alignment. This experience transformed his life perspective completely. These stories serve as reminders for us all. We are not mere spectators of these cosmic phenomena, but active participants in this grand cosmic dance. In conclusion, remember, while the Saturn-Venus conjunction is an extraordinary event, its true magic lies within you. Embrace this journey with open heart and mind. Avoid these traps and unlock your spiritual potential. Your inner universe awaits exploration. You've made it this far, and now you're ready to traverse the final leg of this cosmic journey. The Saturn-Venus conjunction is upon us, an event that's more than just a fascinating astronomical spectacle. It's a gateway to spiritual awakening if navigated correctly. But remember, every path has its pitfalls. Let me guide you through 8 spiritual traps you must avoid during this celestial event. Firstly, let's talk about fear, the ghost that haunts even the bravest souls. It might whisper tales of doom as Saturn and Venus align in our skies. Don't listen. This conjunction is not a signal for panic, but an invitation to grow spiritually. Embrace it with courage, not apprehension. Secondly, don't fall into the trap of skepticism. Yes, questioning everything is essential, but dismissing ideas outright without exploration blocks growth paths. Open your mind. See how this celestial alignment influences your life. Thirdly is complacency. Your comfort zone may feel safe, but remember, nothing extraordinary ever grows there. Push yourself beyond known boundaries. Experience the wonder this universe offers. The fourth pitfall is ignorance. Knowledge feeds spirituality like rainwater nourishes soil. Abundant and necessary for growth. Soak up wisdom about Saturn-Venus conjunction from credible sources. Understand its significance before judging its worth. Fifthly, we have disconnection. Feeling detached from others can be harmful during such potent times where unity holds immense power. Reach out. Connect with fellow seekers and share experiences. Their insights could offer unexpected enlightenment. The sixth trap awaiting you is negativity. Like weeds choking beautiful roses in your garden, negativity will stifle any spiritual growth opportunities offered by this conjunction. Stay positive. Cultivate hope and optimism instead of fear and doubt. The seventh pitfall on our list is impatience. Spirituality isn't instant coffee. Expecting immediate results will only lead to disappointment. Patience, my friend, patience. This journey is not about the destination, but the lessons learned on the way. Finally, we have overwhelm as our eighth trap. It's easy to feel swamped by this cosmic event's magnitude and its spiritual implications. But remember, small steps often lead to grand journeys. Start with simple meditations or reflective practices and slowly build your spiritual stamina. Avoid these 8 traps, and you'll unlock an incredible spiritual potential within yourself during this Saturn-Venus conjunction. A chance to explore your inner universe like never before. The cosmos is ready for you. Are you prepared to step into its mystical embrace? Don't you find it fascinating, this cosmic dance of Saturn and Venus? It's a momentous celestial event that has profound implications for us here on Earth. Yet, like any powerful force, there are dangers if we don't approach it with wisdom and discernment. To help you navigate these spiritual waters, I want to share 4 more traps you should be aware of during the Saturn-Venus conjunction. Firstly, be cautious of spiritual superiority. In this time of heightened cosmic energy, it's easy to get carried away by your own spiritual progress or insights. Remember, Sarah? She was a passionate astrology enthusiast who fell into a trap of believing she was somehow more enlightened than her friends because she understood planetary movements better. This led to feelings of isolation and strained relationships. Spiritual growth is personal, not a competition. Next is the trap of escapism. When faced with difficult circumstances in life, some might be tempted to use spirituality as an escape route rather than confronting their problems head-on. Consider John, who lost his job during an earlier Saturn-Venus conjunction. Instead of actively seeking new opportunities, he spent all his time meditating and reading tarot cards, hoping for answers which never came because he wasn't taking practical steps forward. The third trap is becoming obsessed with signs and symbols while ignoring daily realities. This is what happened to Emily when she got so absorbed in finding signs from the universe that she started neglecting her work responsibilities and even her health. The cosmos can indeed guide us, but let's not forget our earthly duties too. Finally, beware the danger of dependency on external validation for your spiritual journey, like Robert, who constantly sought astrologers' opinions about his path instead of trusting himself or developing his intuition skills further. So there you have it. 4 more pitfalls awaiting unsuspecting seekers during this remarkable conjunction happening on January 19, 2025. The lure of spiritual superiority, using spirituality as an escape, obsession with signs and symbols, and dependency on external validation. The cosmos is indeed a powerful guide, but let's not forget we're part of this vast universe too. It's in our hands to use these energies wisely, avoiding these traps as we continue our meaningful journey towards self-discovery and spiritual growth. And remember, the Saturn-Venus conjunction is not just happening out there in space, it's happening within you too. As our celestial journey advances, let's delve deeper into the complexities of the Saturn-Venus conjunction. This cosmic event is more than a spectacle in the night sky. It's an intimate and transformative phase that shapes your spiritual path. It's like a harmonic symphony orchestrated by the universe itself. But you must tune in to hear its profound message. Now imagine this. You are standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves surge towards you, mirroring the turmoil within your soul. Because isn't that what this is all about? The roiling chaos of emotions, questions, and uncertainties that arise during this conjunction can feel daunting. Consider Jane, a dedicated yoga practitioner from San Francisco. When she first experienced this celestial event 5 years ago, she felt lost amid her anxieties and fears. She questioned her beliefs and doubted her spiritual progress. But eventually, Jane discovered that these emotional waves were not there to drown her, but to cleanse her spirit, a realization we must all strive for. Or take Paul from London, who had always been skeptical about astrology, until he found himself inexplicably drawn to his artistic side during the last Saturn-Venus conjunction. A successful investment banker by day, he started painting at night as if driven by some unseen force, a creative awakening stirred by Venus's influence combined with Saturn's grounding energy. These examples illustrate how differently people react under planetary influences. Some may experience emotional turbulence, while others might find their creativity heightened or discover new passions altogether. However, amidst these experiences lies potential traps which can derail us from our spiritual path if we're not careful, like becoming overly obsessed with our newly discovered passions or sinking too deep into our emotional abyss without seeking help when needed. Remember Steve Jobs' words, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." He was encouraging us to keep learning and exploring while acknowledging there will always be something we don't know yet, an apt advice particularly during such potent times. But here's the catch. Don't let this hunger drive you into recklessness. While exploring new passions or understanding your emotions, ensure you are grounded in reality too. Balance is the key during such intense cosmic events. So as we navigate through this Saturn-Venus conjunction, let's be aware of these spiritual traps and consciously strive to avoid them. It's not a time for fear, but a time for understanding and growth. A celestial call to rise above our limitations and embrace our spiritual evolution with grace and courage. Remember, you're not just surviving this event, you're thriving in it. Now, as we glide deeper into the cosmic dance of this Saturn-Venus conjunction, it's crucial to maintain your spiritual poise. Picture yourself on a vast cosmic stage, bathed in the glow of celestial bodies. The performance is yours to command. Trap number 6 that you need to avoid is becoming too attached to the physical world. As Saturn and Venus align, they bring a potent wave of materialistic temptation that can easily pull you out of your spiritual center. If you're not careful, you might find yourself overly drawn towards luxury or status symbols. Those shiny objects that seem so attractive but can distract you from true wisdom and growth. Remember the tale of King Midas? His obsession with gold turned everything he loved into cold metal, an unfeeling reflection of his misplaced desires. Similarly, during this celestial event, you may feel an intensified craving for physical comforts or worldly achievements. But here's where the trap lies. These are illusions of happiness, temporary distractions at best. Real joy doesn't lie in a designer watch or a larger house. It dwells within your soul's journey towards enlightenment. Use this energy instead to cultivate inner wealth, character traits like resilience, courage, and compassion, values more precious than any jewel could ever be. This period offers an exceptional opportunity for spiritual advancement. If only we choose to view it through the right lens, the 7th trap relates closely. It's about becoming ensnared by fear and doubt. The twin demons that often lurk in our psyche during periods of intense energetic changes, such as this one, the Saturn-Venus alignment may stir up anxieties around love, relationships, or financial security due to its influence over these realms. But remember, fear is simply false evidence appearing real. It does not dictate your future unless you allow it to hold sway over your actions. Instead of succumbing to worry or pessimism during this powerful phase, harness its energy positively. Use it as fuel for your spiritual growth. Meditate, practice mindfulness, immerse yourself in nature. These are just a few ways to ground yourself and keep fear at bay. Remember, the cosmos doesn't throw anything at us that we can't handle. You're not just a passive recipient of these celestial energies. You're an active participant in this grand cosmic ballet. Your reactions, decisions, and beliefs shape how this planetary alignment will impact your life. Act with wisdom, stay fearless, maintain your inner equilibrium, and you'll navigate these spiritual traps successfully during the Saturn-Venus conjunction on the 19th of January 2025. In the grand celestial dance of planets, we are but spectators. Yet the cosmic ballet holds profound implications for our spiritual journey. The Saturn-Venus conjunction on January 19th, 2025 isn't just a spectacular astronomical event to witness. It's an opportunity to rise above spiritual traps that could potentially thwart your progress. Remember, my friend, wisdom is your compass amidst this celestial upheaval. Stay rooted in knowledge and awareness, fearful of nothing, not even the intimidating ring giant or the dazzling beauty of Venus. For they hold no power over you unless you surrender it willingly. This conjunction is a test of your inner balance. Don't let it waver. Appreciate this event's duality. Saturn symbolizes discipline while Venus embodies love. Two sides of the same coin. That is life itself. Don't get ensnared within their polarities. Instead, fuse them into a guiding force leading you towards enlightenment. And as we traverse this cosmic occurrence together, remember not to be blindsided by illusions or fall prey to negative energies feeding off fear and confusion. Your spirit is stronger than any galactic event. Trust its resilience. Avoiding these 8 spiritual traps during the Saturn-Venus conjunction is about more than survival. It's about growth and transformation. Emerging unscathed will prove that you can navigate even more perilous paths with grace and courage. This final warning isn't meant to frighten you, but rather arm you with insight so you become an enlightened beacon amidst the cosmic turbulence, undeterred by uncertainties and unfazed by challenges. The night sky on January 19th will indeed be breathtaking. Yet what truly matters lies unseen, you evolving through wisdom. As planets align in their mystic rhythm above us all, remember this message whispered from starlight. You are infinite. So gaze at that midnight spectacle not with apprehension but anticipation, because every moment presents an opportunity for spiritual growth. After all, aren't we all stardust dancing to the music of the cosmos?